This is not my book. This is not my translation. This is not my answer. This is the Quran. Explain to us why Allah created everything. And I created not the jinn and human except they should worship me. This false god is lonely. He look at himself, what I want to do. I mean, come on, there's nobody care. I am alone in this universe. Let me create some Abduls and I will seduce them with endless penis. So Eddie from the Deen show, he is not telling us the reason really why Allah he created us only to worship him. The Quran is so clear, only for this reason. Actually in Arabic it says, the translation is a kind of close to accuracy. وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. I did not create them for any reason, the human and the genie. And the funny, the Muslim believe in genie, and those are, you know, genie is, everybody knows that genies is a fiction stories about a creature does not exist. This is not a demon. Many Christians, they think that when the Muslim, they say genie, they mean demon. Those are the ignorant Christians who do not know what they are talking about. I saw many of them, they claim to be priests. They think Muslim, they believe in the same thing as we do. Muslim don't believe in anything we do. Even Jesus, his name is Isa. Isa is the grandson of Zachariah, and his and his uncle is Aaron. And Moses was exist in the time of the Samaritan. So everything in the Quran have nothing to do with us. Quran is just a stupid book made by a stupid idiot. Even the Muslim themselves, they call him illiterate. But look, when Eddie from the Deen show, he says the sign why I am created. Why you don't tell them that the Quran says Allah created you because he's sick? He created you for a very simple reason. Simply, he need worshippers. And then he continues saying, it's full of sign for someone who is sincere. What is the purpose of my life? Yeah, to kill people and do jihad. And the one who insult the prophet, we kill him. And we go make a refugee and we make babies and we don't go to work. And like you converted to Islam just to get a salary, so you don't have a job. When the last time you have a job? And then where I'm going when I died. Oh, you want to tell you? According to Muhammad, the three angels will come to you in the grave and they will ask you three questions. The first question, who is your God? You will say Allah. If you don't say Allah, will hit you with the hammer. And then the second question, what is your religion? You say Islam. If you don't say Islam, they hit you with the hammer. And they show you a picture. The third question, who is this guy? If you don't say it is Muhammad, they will hit you with the hammer. I mean, even the grave is a terrorist grave. And each time they hit you in the hammer, you go 70 cubits down. And they split your head. Where I'm going? Hey, where are you going? And then the Quran, I don't know what this word here, I think this is like I don't know, the word here weird. Ambiguity to it. Who is your creator? What is the purpose? Where are you going when you die? And these signs I'm going to share with one of them with you. If someone who like milk, because milk is raw and organic, if it is a grass-fed animals that is given to you this milk, what? You tell me what here. This is English, ya Mursi? Okay, let us continue. Okay, and now look at the signs in the Quran. It is just one of them. Just give you an example, because if you want the development of the embryo sign. Hey Muslim, who would like to call me so we can talk about the development of the embryo sign in the Quran, which is the most funny, stupid development? Who dare? Do we have any Muslim here who wanna call Eddie and tell him, be a man and call us, or let us call you, and let us see if you can explain to us the amazing stupid miracle in the Quran about the embryo. You want to do so? Anyone? Let us answer this guy. What we can do? Do we have any Muslim? Let us go and see the sign of the embryo and get Eddie from the Deen show busted with no mercy. Allah, brother. Allah, he told us how he made the embryo. It's a sign. Okay, how he made the embryo? How? Read with me. It's amazing how Allah, and he said how Prophet Muhammad knew those things, brother. How he knew those things? Read with me and laugh and die laughing. Chapter 23, verse number 14. How Allah he made the embryo. Let us zoom in so everybody will laugh at your God and his stupidity. According to your city Quran, the sperm become a piece of dead blood. That is what the sign you are bragging about. And then the piece of a blood became, that a clot became a lump of a flesh. Is that what scientists says? Is that what scientists said? I remember there's an old video. They made they invited doctors from around the world to speak about miracles of the Quran. For sure, they will give you a big check in Saudi Arabia. So there's a guy, his name is Dr. Moore. Dr. Moore, he himself, he said Islam is far away from science. This guy depends how much you pay him. So in one of his books, he says Islam is far away from science, full of errors, the Quran. And in the interview with him, he said it's amazing how the Quran knew about how the embryo is like a leech. Well, why? What do you mean like a leech? The Muslim, they gave him a false translation of the Quran when the Arabic is so clear, says alaqa. Alaqa, he's speaking about blood, not like. Does it say there like a clot? No, a clot. And that clot, even the Muslim translation is giving you the answer, says a thick dead blood. Alaqa simply when somebody cut himself, the blood dry over his skin, that is alaqa. So the stupid Muhammad, he think that the sperm itself will become a dead blood, and dead blood will grow and become a lump, and that lump become a flesh, and then we made out of little lump, of a flesh it into bones. So the last stage is bones. And all the story simply, Muhammad is trying to copy a meditation from the Old Testament about you made me, you gather me like milk, like you make me like a cheese, and then you cover my bones with the flesh. So the stupid Muhammad, he took that statement, he put it in the Quran, but he added his own spice and he make it science. Let us see the other sign in the Quran. The first one, obviously, and by the way, not only that, I mean, we can go and see what Muhammad explained the verse. Because now Muslims, they say, oh, he is giving you a false explanation for the verse, but we can go and see what Muhammad said about it. Shall we? I think, Eddie, don't dare to say Muhammad is wrong. That will be a horrible mistake, my friend. Actually, you will not be stay alive for the second day if you say so, because Islam mean peace. I mean, you know the thing. Isn't it Islam mean peace? Hey, Edith, do you dare to say Muhammad was wrong? Here we go. According to your religion, every womb Allah have appointed an angel who say, oh Lord, the drop of semen. So the angel is inside the woman waiting for the drop of semen. You have sex with your wife, you do ejaculation, the angel is waiting for the drop of semen. Oh Lord, the clot. Oh, a little lump of a flesh. Do you see it? And then Allah, He will write your destiny, your deed, or you are cursed, which is very stupid, which means based on this, the guy who burned the Quran, he burned the Quran because he decided he should burn the Quran. The Muslims, because of the stupidity of Muhammad, they believe in destiny. Everything you do is based in destiny. Nothing you can make decision about. Nothing. There's a verse in the Quran saying nothing you wish to do except what Allah wished to do. Nothing you will to do except what Allah will to do. وَمَا تَشَاءُونَ إِلَّا أَنْ يَشَاءَ اللَّهُ رَبُّ الْعَالَمِينَ. Nothing you wish to do or you plan to do except have to be done by the will of Allah. Let us go to the yellow pages of Muhammad again and laugh at the Quran. Chapter 81, verse number 29. And you will not, unless it be that Allah wills. Do you see it? If you go and open any Islamic interpretation, which is all of them, they are funny, you will see that nothing you wish to do, except it's going to happen only if Allah made it going to happen. Allah, He have to make it happen before you wish even to have it done. It's a destiny. If you don't like this translation, we can change that translation for you, because all translations are stupid anyway. But you shall not will except as Allah wills. Do you see it? Hey Muslim, do you see it? So when this guy, he burned the Quran, this is not his will, this is Allah will. Allah like a drama. Prove me wrong. And you know, the funny is, they are talking about Allah will punish those who burn the Quran, and then Turkey go by tens of thousands in the street just a few days ago against burning the Quran, and in Syria, and then earthquake hit them. So look like your God Allah punishing you, not punishing Swedish people. Shouldn't He be punishing the Swedish people for burning the Quran? Huh? And all the drama, and Erdogan, and the minister of Erdogan, and every scumbag in the world suddenly become a hero for what? For burning the Quran. Hey Muslims, don't make it too stupid, because then you encourage people really to burn the Quran. Actually, if nobody cared for burning the Quran, nobody will burn the Quran. But because you do that, you stupid, people burn the Quran. Why people don't go and burn the Bible in the street? We love, go and burn it. You are not protecting your religion. You are actually showing everybody that Islam is the most disgusting, savage cult ever, sex cult. And now you need the police to protect you. Al Jazeera, Police banned Quran burning protest in Norway. Why you banned him? Hey people, fight for your freedom. We will not be the slaves of anyone. I don't care for burning the Quran, but don't let the police ban you from doing something. It is your right to practice. You want to burn the Bible? Burn the Bible. You want to burn the anything. I mean, as long as you are not hurting people. And then what happened? After all the drama, Allah did not punish the Swedish government for allowing burning the Quran. Actually, they gave the guy even an official permission. And what happened? 10 days after, Turkey itself is burning. We don't wish anyone bad things to happen, not to Turkey, not to any country. But going with their logic, with their stupid logic, if you burn the Quran, Allah will punish you. And the most people who go angry against burning the Quran is in Turkey. Erdogan himself was the first one to make a drama about it. Even he want to use it as a reason, excuse, which we know it's just about politics. He is just a scumbag like his prophet, to stop Finland and Swedish from joining the NATO. In fact, he himself should be kicked out of the NATO, for he is a friend of ISIS and a friend of the enemies of the NATO's. But you will not see such a thing in any country in the world. Books, which is nothing but the Quran. You open the sewage, what is blocking the sewage? It is the Quran. And those are Islamic countries. This is Saudi Arabia, this is Kuwait, this is Bahrain. This is not Norway. Who is the one who throw their book in the sewage? It is you. Look like you know where it's, it should belong, don't you? Look at this. They are using it as a toilet paper. This is the Quran. Why they throw the Quran? Because they give them Quran. You open your door, you find the Quran. People, they are poor. They wanna use it for toilet paper. They can't afford to use the toilet paper, so they use the Quran. This is the only thing is for free. People are hungry. People have no job. People, they have no future. They have no past. They have no health insurance. They have nothing. The only thing they spend money for is building a mosque and free Quran, and then go die. Is that the one you gave to Andrew Tate? He grabbed it from there, maybe because he was in the sewage all his life? A pimp? Now we go back to Eddie from the Dean Show, brother, because he will tell us more signs. We did not cover all the signs, brother. There is a lot of signs. So in the minute 5:37 to minute 6:19, he said this. What is the second sign? We covered the scam of the first one, the human embryo. Actually, no, we did not cover it. Hold on, I missed something. Here you will find that when Muhammad speak about the embryo, Muhammad, he claimed that the semen stay inside the women for 45 nights. Dr. Muhammad, peace be upon him, PhD in embryo. Why Mr. Eddie from the Dean Show don't explain to us such a miracle? Guys, imagine if science discover really that a sperm live inside the women for 60 or 45 days. Do you know what the Muslim would do? They will go not. I mean, even if the guy, maybe he just throw a number. You know what I mean? Like, what if the number here is not 45 nights? He said only 5 nights. And then science says, okay, only 5 nights. What the Muslim will do? They will print this everywhere. Do you understand what I'm saying? But because now this is stupid, Muslims, they hide it. Science, brother, science. I mean, semen is going inside the women wombs. Since when does the semen go to the womb? To the womb? I mean, are you sure? Hey, Simon, where are you going? I go into the womb. What are you doing there? I will stay there for 45 nights. Is it for free? Exactly. It's for free. Accommodation, food, fruit, drink, and you can swim. 45 nights. Dr. Muhammad, PhD. Hold on. I have a call from a doctor. Christian Prince. First of all, you are lying. What do you mean I'm lying? It says in front of me 45 nights. First of all, let me get you what said. The Prophet, he said 40 or 45 nights. What the heck? Okay, so which one? First of all, when the Prophet he said 40 or 45 nights, that means he's not sure. What the heck? He's not sure. Why Allah did not? Like Allah told him 40 and 45 nights. Like, isn't it he received his information from Allah? Exactly. So why Allah is saying like 40 or 45? Is Allah himself do not know really what the real number? Christian breath. First of all, when Allah he said 40 or 45, he mean 44 over here. What you made me dizzy. Exactly. Because when the Prophet of Allah he speak, he make all the kuffar. No, it's you made me dizzy, not the Prophet. The Prophet is dead. You know, your false prophet is dead and he stink. So now answer me. How Allah he says 40 or 45 nights? And whatever of them, both of them, they are wrong. Aren't you a doctor? First of all, I am a doctor, but I don't. What the heck? I cannot understand what you are saying. Speak to me, man. Speak to me in language and Christian breath. First of all, the disciple of Jesus that speak in languages. Okay, you speak in language. Are you speaking in tongues now? Exactly. So what is the answer? What the heck? What is the answer? What kind of a prophet your prophet is? His God told him 40 or 45? Does that mean Allah is not sure? Like maybe, you know, 40, 45. What do you think? Christian breath. I'm going to answer you, but I have to go because Ramadan is coming. Ramadan is still a long time to come, man. What Ramadan have to do with this? Answer me now. Ramadan will be next 2 months from now. So don't worry about it. Get some breath. First of all, you are very bad in calculating. And obviously your mathematics is very bad. And I tell you to challenge me in mathematics. Okay, I will tell you. Challenge me in mathematics. You can tell you have a wrong mathematics. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 1. Zuzu Nakura. Who is the first one? Who is the second one? Who is the third one? And how you put the plus between them? First of all, you say that the Trinity is 1%. Okay. Then Jesus plus the Holy Spirit plus Allah is 1%. What does plus mean? What exactly you mean by plus? Are they numbers or we are talking about a person? Get some breath. First of all, I can add any number in different than a number. Zakir Naik, I think you have a diarrhea. So this is the amazing sign of a prophet of Allah. You are going to stay in your mother belly for 45 nights. Is that Ali Baba and the 40 thieves in the cave? 45 nights, and then you know the angel will come. A drop of semen remains. You know, I like it when it says remain. Like, look at the details. Look. Remains. So it's a drop of semen, and now it's remain a drop of semen for 45 nights. According to which science is that? Dr. Muhammad Qasim. Actually, there is a guy. Let me see if I can find his comment in the previous video. He made a comment. Just to show you, how smart the Muhammadan. I mean, the second you are a Muhammadan, you are a super intelligent. Let me see if I can find it. This was many hours ago. Let us see. Okay. Just to show you how Muslims they try to refute us. Where is the comment? I hope he did not delete it. I will find it. But maybe if he is alive and he is listening, he can call us and show us how he can make such a comment, and supposedly they refute us by their silliness. Let us see here. So, okay, this is 5 hours ago. Allah should give a credit to original source, his original sourceless source. Okay, this is a Muslim. He don't believe Al-Fatiha belong to the Quran. We want someone else. I'm still looking for his comment. Just a different comment. Let us show you this one. If Jesus did destroy the Canaanites, how he loving in the cities of the nations the Lord your God is giving you the inheritance. Do not leave any alive anything that breathe. Completely destroy them. This is your stupid Quran. You forgot, you Muslim, that you copy from the Bible and you put in your Quran and Muhammad is a thief? Don't you know? And actually the Jews, they did not. Even in the story of Samuel, which is mentioned in the Quran in the chapter of Al-Baqarah, the Quran is making fun of the Jews because they refuse to follow the order of Allah to kill the Canaanite. Not only that, the same story appear in the Quran about Moses in chapter 5 verse number 21, where Allah he told Moses, "Oh my people, tell your people to say to your people, enter the Holy Land." Enter to do what? To attack them, and don't come back, otherwise you will be a loser. In fight, kill them all. Then the Jews, they refuse. They said to him, "Oh Moses, those are powerful, strong people. We will not enter there." 2 men only of Moses, they accepted to do jihad with Moses. And then Allah, he punished them. And for they refused to do, unless he said to him, "Let your God Allah free the land for us." And because they refused to kill every single Palestinian, Allah made the land forbidden for them for 40 years. So this is stupid lady who is speaking about how merciful. First of all, you have a wrong understanding of the word merciful.